The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend and ready for a great day. Glad to see you, Jay. So let's see what the markets have been doing overnight. Shall we? ES dipped and then ripped. Actually, can't really call it a rip. It's not back above its high. It popped up right at the open and then down. High day 46.18. Low of 45.95. So about 23 points of range. Heading up now. Kind of a V shape. NQ, same thing. 917 for the high. 791 for the low. That's about 126 points of range. Good morning, JC. Good morning, Juan. Kappa. 160 ticks of range. Gold. I think I have gold up too high. Yeah, I do. Boop, boop, boop. Gold. Just missed 2,000. Dipped down. It's up near 2,000 again. About 7 points of range. Ultra bond. About 3/4 of a point. Crude oil above 81, rising up. Gonna start paying more at the pumps. And it's about 130 ticks of range. Almost forgot about poor old natural gas, which has been rising. And Bitcoin has, I'm not sure because I don't have that screen up. There we go. About 29,400. That's where we sit stand. We see a nice move up here for the last hour or so. Very nice move up. AG, how you doing? Okay, so let's try and get it. Hey, Ahmed. Matt, good morning. Nice to see everybody. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Ahmed. Perhaps you should stop trading for the day. Oh wow, that was a big company, G. Oh, ouch. So for today on the Blue Sky account, I'm going to be trading micros on the NQ because I need to get some drawdown back because I hammered that account pretty hard last week. I did take 2 trades on my Apex account last night. We're up a little over 300 bucks there. Could have done so much better. Yeah, I haven't heard about any new ones. So, last night, let's turn back time for a second. Turn back time. You see, we had this big fall, and within it, I had one trade in here and one trade in here. Could have been so much better if I just took the one trade in here and let it continue down. So, I mean, it was just a beautiful fall. Unscheduled bond buying. you up to 15,877. ES 4614 in a market that just won't die. Just continues to go and go and go and go and go and go and go. News this morning is light. Light, bright, light, bright. Oh, sorry. We have. Give me a second. We have a Fed speaker at 10 minutes before the bell. And we have U.S. Chicago PMI at 9:45. And Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index at 10:30. Tomorrow we have some S&P manufacturing PMIs and the JOLTS report. And that same Fed speaker speaking tomorrow. Pull back here a bit. A reminder also that it is the last day of the month. The Bolinox and the Apex sales will be ending today. Well, we assume the Apex will end today, and I have a feeling it will because they've had basically a sale now for 6 straight weeks. So they need to have a little bit of a break so the next time they run the sale it still seems special. But so you might want, if you want to get in on any of those sales, those 80%, and I'm not actually sure the percentage of the Bolinox, but you should do that today. Tomorrow, the Top Step sale is scheduled to end. My guess is that if Top Step's smart, I have a feeling this is how it's going to go. They're going to end the sale to see how much more interest there is at their regular prices. And it's going to allow them to catch up because with the Tradovate issues and everything else going on, they ended up getting behind even on Rhythmic, getting Rhythmic people's credentials and all that. So it's going to give them a breather, allow them to catch up. And then when they're going to, if I were Top Step, I would evaluate the amount of what's coming in, which I expect to slow down tremendously because their prices are a little high regularly. And then I bet you we either see more constant sales to lower prices or maybe just a general lowering of their normal prices. It's just a guess. It's what I would do. Purple candle. It's like a candle in the wind. Anyone do anything fun this weekend? Reminder, folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, I appreciate you hit that thumbs up button. So right now it says there's 10 people here and 10 likes, so I guess you all have. No. Can you forward that email to me? I guess I should sign up for his email list. I hadn't heard that. I know originally when they extended it, in mid-July, there was no date on it, and then they put a date on it, so I don't know if that changed again. They have not been sending me much in a way in affiliate information, but I know that they actually like talk to him on the telephone. Pullback, but rising right back up. Hmm. Interesting. Thank you for sending me that, Matt. I guess we'll have to see. I mean, I honestly I think that'd be the smart thing for them to do. I mean, partly I think they should like maybe still end them tomorrow like they were originally going to do, just to, if they haven't gotten caught up yet with their support and all that. But if they're caught up, I mean, there's no reason not to continue at that price. I mean, if they, I mean, unless Apex continues their sales at that point, that'd be the cheapest 50K in the business. I'm not sure, the one thing I don't know is the profitability, of things in the business at certain levels and all that other stuff. But with them having uh, a fee now when you pass, it that allows them to keep cheaper prices. That's the key to the whole thing. That's the reason Apex can do cheap prices, because if you fail, you know, who cares? Especially if you do more than one account, because they're only paying one fee to Rhythmic or Tradovate, no matter if you have one account or 20 accounts. And if you pass, then you're paying that activation fee, PA fee, whatever you want to call it. And you know, once you fail, because probably 80% of people below their funded account, it's almost pure profit there as well. I appreciate that, Matt, very, very much. So, nothing doing here. Watching everything else as well. Ooh, look at copper go. Thank you. 1 second, guys. Hmm. Hang out. Not on the blue sky account right now because that's in trouble. So I've got to just do. I'm trying out a new strategy that I've been working on actually the last 3 weeks. Down here you see an RTI, Relative Trend Index. And when it breaks above the 80 line, I get it right there. That would have been an entry if I'd been paying attention. I was still barely awake. But you can see there, that, that entry would have led to that. I tested it over the weekend on the 50s. Oh yeah, these are on 15-minute charts. I tested it over the weekend on like 10 different assets, and it comes up with about an 80% win rate on most assets. Still can't figure out though. The only thing I'm struggling with is figuring out where take profit should be. You can see where I put these purple lines is where the entries would be. Gold just gave me an entry earlier. Oops, I unblew up the chart. So like last night, you can see here, this would have been the entry if I had taken it on gold. And you can see the entry would have been about 1997.4, and it came down as far as 1991.3. Now coming back up, it actually crossed here, so this is a late one. Got a late signal there, and it would not have worked, but probably Bollinger's would have told me to stay out. Maybe not. Also notice that it does work better, more in this session than the overnight session. This is the last day of July. Next month, no holidays at all, and we have the absolute most trading days you can have in a month. 23 trading days. So, should set our goals. What do we want to do in those 23 days? Me personally, right now I have 4 accounts with 4 different companies. My goal is to pass at least 3 of those. Just ask for a reset on the blue sky. Did they? Where did they announce that at? Let me guess. Email, and for some reason, Gmail likes to put anything but MightyOx in my spam folder. Even though I've told it many times. Nope. Saw it on Facebook. Huh. Huh. Thank you. I appreciate that, Imad. I'm supposed to be the one in the know, and it seems like I'm never in the know. So we're pulling back here. Purple, green, purple. No 8:30 news catalyst today, so the Bolinox info, JC? Yes, as soon as I see it, I will pass it on. Let's see. Yep, looking now. Eh, all it says is look for exciting Bowenox program changes next week. With a guy sitting in front of 6 screens looking out a skyscraper window. So no real, just hinting. So guess we'll be watching for that. So much going on right now in the prop firm world. Um, yeah, it's just a teaser. Uh, Earn a Trade is starting I don't know if it's a one-time thing or going to be permanent. They're starting. Let's see, where is it here? They're doing a giveaway on August 2nd at 12 p.m. Eastern. They're going to be doing a live stream going over obstacles traders typically face, share best practices, path to becoming a professional futures trader, and they're giving away 5 TCP50s. Top Step is starting their daily live stream that goes like all day long on the 2nd. Which kind of chaps me a bit because that means they're going to be competing with me and they're going to be competing with their live streamers. Big move down here. Not big, it's 5 points, but. Oh, so Italy not doing well, huh? It is an exciting time to be a prop futures trader. Philip, nice to see you. A motor toward 2000. Wow, look at that copper. I'm muting on and off here while I eat my breakfast. Pulls down to the 20 and kind of bounces. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I might start seeing a little bit of a rise back up. Let's see, is that affecting wheat market at all? Wheat's been down all night. Wow, the wheat's just been falling all night. Gold's continuing to try and get up to 2,000. Hasn't been there in a while. And keep trying to pop back up here after that 2 candle pull down. Gold just hit 2,000. Platinum up too. Strong, strong move up here. And a strong move on NQ as well. A 7.5 point candle here in NQ doesn't have me entirely convinced. Okay, well, see if it gets back above that high there. Not high a day, but pulling right back and then glad it didn't take it. Boom! Wow, I took a trade on gold. Look at this go, guys. This is on the Apex account. Seems to be struggling here. No, there we go. Look at that go. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna get out. I'm happy with that trade. That was a $260 win. I do need to get better at that, but if I'm right, we're kind of hitting those bands there, and that is the third standard deviation band. So I'm not upset we're getting out, although it's still kind of booming. But we are now up on the Apex account, $575 now today, and it is $785 away from funded. I got to get better at holding. It's where I need to definitely need to where I need to work. I rip myself off of trades, but it'll come. So again, I took this trade based on the RTI. You can see here now the RTI got above 80 on this candle, but it was rubbing against the bands. It pulled back, and then it got back above the 80 and back above 90 actually. So I was a little hesitant there, but that was my trigger candle plus the blue candle, and nice move up here. So it ended up being, yeah, like I said, a $260 win there. Thank you, Ahmed. That Apex account is it's a static drawdown. It's their one static offering, so I'm not worrying about the drawdown trailing me. You, JC. So I'm curious, JC. Can you concisely explain to me what made that an ICT setup? And if you can't, that's fine. Just say that it's too complicated to explain. So I think he did pull back, and now it's heading up. ES heading up nicely as well. Okay, makes sense. Holy crap. So Top Step just sent out their weekly newsletter. A guy that got funded apparently last week, after just 3 days at his funded account, he's amassed $20,771 in profits. An average winning trade of $893 and an average losing trade of $291 and a win rate of 54%. And last week they had 1,833 traders pass the trading combine and earn a funded account. Yeah. Well, and that whole Tradovate crash issue. I think it's the Tradovate thing that more than just people getting funded. Yes, we're back up to 46.14. What did I say our highs were? Okay, so yeah, the high still well off the high for both. Not too far. We're 3 points off the high on ES, but we're still math 37 points on NQ. So gold didn't get much higher than where I got out. I got about a point higher than where I got out. But at least I'm not here sweating it. We'll see how much further this goes. Now, another thing I want, so once I start seeing green here and white down here, then I'm starting to think we're starting to get overextended. So we'll see how that goes. It's the same thing if I see this. I see red and blue down here. And I think we're going to turn around. Now, this day didn't really turn around, just stayed flat. But hey, John. Yepers. Beautiful win on it. How was your weekend, John? What did the Ultra Bond do? It's open. Let's look. See here, Ultra Bond would have given me an entry right. No, that would not have been good. Would have given me there. You see how that wouldn't have not have worked. But that's just like that was at like 7:30. Ultra Bond really you don't want to mess with it until after it opens. They pull back up to its high day. Oh, awesome! Congratulations, John. So this blue candle ended up working, and I should not have doubted it. 74 up to 84, so give me the 10 points I'm normally looking for. Apex Trader Funding Summer Sale is still going on until July 31st. Remember, you can have up to 20 accounts. Look at those prices. A 50K account, just $33. 300K account, just $131. Add $2 per account if you want Tradovate instead of Rhythmic. Check the link in Nightbot being posted in the chat or in the video description below. Get in before the 31st. Not that there won't be another sale sometime after that, but still, get in before the 31st. Hey, Sid, how you doing? Hey, Antonio, good morning. Copper's kind of leveled off here after that beautiful move up. This strategy works too on the 5-minute chart, but it gives a little bit more false signals. I actually look at it now basically just on the 15. Oh, wow. Party at Sid's house. Oh, gold is still going. See? Gotta get better at holding. And I think I'll get better at holding. I have a thought in my mind, when I can start trading multiple contracts of getting out at one, getting out with one or X amount and staying in with X amount. Let's see how that goes. Broke Friday high on ES. And Q still rising up. Yeah, ES 46.16 for Friday. Just try to get up above that Asia high of 46.18. NQ Friday's highs were 896. And Thursday's highs were 904. Last night's high was 917. Nothing can stop this market. Just keeps going and going and going. Your schedule just exhausts me just looking at it. Excellent, John. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I wish I had. Well, I mean, it's back down to the. I got out at 202. To see where did I get out at? I got out at 2002.9. It's gotten up to 20045. Not if they cause Lyme disease. Still rising up. My cat's saying hi and good morning. Not yet, John. Embarrassing weekend in Pittsburgh. No, no trades yet. I'm still a bit shocked about that Scherzer trade. So let's look at the ES chart on the 5 minute and see it's been well above where my strategy entry would have been. My strategy entry actually would have been way back here at 6 o'clock. And you can see here, this would have been where uh, my strategy would have told me to enter if I had been awake. Now, actually, it spiked back down and probably would have stopped me out. even though it was a green candle. Which would have sucked. But I don't know. It was only a 1 point candle, so maybe I might have gone for the low here. And you can see since then, though, since that entry point, it's come up 10 points. But I should have got in on these blue candles. If I want to look at the 15-minute chart, just mainly what I'm looking at with this strategy. See, after this pullback, got back under the 80 line of the RTI, not RSI, RTI, back above it. Right here's trigger, 4609. Now again, this was in the middle of the night, or it was actually about half an hour before I got up, and it's going about 8-9 points. Yeah. Market just wants to continue going up and up and up and up and up. John, I saw rumors that the Braves are looking at the Tigers pieces. Lorenzen and somebody else. Pulling back here. Pulling back into the 80 line, but above the 20, so I'm not really looking at that much. Looking at the 5-minute chart, quite choppy. Dipped right there below the 80 and back up. Let's see how that worked out. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it actually worked out well. I'm in a nice win. Okay, gold trying again there. Did pull back a bit. But 5-minute chart on gold. On their same strategy. Boom. That would have been my entry. Which would have been like 2 points earlier. It's just hard to watch the 5-minute charts on everything. So I like the 15 because it gives a high win rate. We're up to 895 here on NQ. Yes. New high of day, I think. I forget. Yeah, new high of day, totally. Now, high of Thursday was all the way up to 46.34. Be interesting to see if we run and get there. $200's way too low. Yeah, I've played around with tick charts. I've never traded using tick charts, but I've looked at them, and 200 is way too low for NQ. Um, if RJ comes in, he uses tick charts for everything. So I want to say he said 500 something, like 576 or some weird number for NQ, but I could be wrong. Copper pulled back after making a new high, now trying to come back up, but this looks ripe to come down. But since it didn't give me a pink or purple candle, pink? Where did I get pink? I don't have any pink candles. Purple candle. I don't know really where to get in at. So not playing that reversal type trade. MightyOx joining in on the fun with their summer sale. Through July 31st, get all 25, 50, and 100K accounts on sale, including their end-of-day account. Go for that 50K. $48 is the cheapest end-of-day 50K account right now in the prop firm world. Code MOT50K. That Bull and Ox sale ends today. Four-hour bar. Up 9.5 points on that 4-hour bar. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Huh. Wonder why. Still going. Still going. Rising up. Can it break through 15,900? See what agriculture's looking like. Agriculture looks like it's trying to peak back up. We'll watch that at the open. At least on soybeans, anyway. Wow, gold is still going up to 2005 now. Sid, where's that pullback on gold you promised? And look at the Russell go as well. Russell's nearing 2000. Hey, Glitch, how you doing? So it's interesting. We did get a blue candle there as after that pullback there on gold on the 5-minute, and then you can see as another nice 15 tick move up. Doing pretty good. And pull it back just a tad. Up to 895.25 there, pulling back just a couple points. ES doing so as well, about a point, half a point, something like that. Wow. I have no clue where silver's even at. Where's silver at? Silver's tick value still scares me, so I don't even look to trade it. But oh wow, yeah, that's a pretty good deal there. Purple candle here makes me want to try this pullback. We are nearing the top of the hour. Strong candle down 8 points, stronger than what we've been seeing anyway, relatively. ES pulling back by looks like about a point. You can see I expanded the micro chart down there on the bottom right hand corner. We're gonna take one micro on this pullback. See how we do. You can see my order there. You can being very conservative, the blue sky account, but I'm probably just gonna ask for a reset. But I like to try and dig it out if I can. Blue sky account is the only account of mine that's not healthy right now. Nice, Sid. Hopefully I can do something like that one day. Keep a couple of, a whole bunch of gold bars in my closet. Nice move down here. Now, I really wish I had taken this on a mini, but Down to 15,879. ES actually did the stronger pullback there, down to 46.16. It may not want to give me the rest here. So looking for 10 points, which would be an all of a $20 trade with this one micro. I should have went 2 micros. Trying to build the drawdown back up. I have $219 of drawdown left on this account. There we go. There we go. So see this beautiful move down. It's an 8-point candle so far. Ooh, look at that move back up. That sucked. We're up 5 points on this trade. We were up 7 or 8. It looks like it's trying to pop back up here. It's giving back about half of that 5-minute candle. Back down on the new 5-minute candle. Still hitting those Bollingers. Hey, Crypticon. Light news today. There's some at 9:45 and some at 10:30. But not earth-shattering. How's your trading going, Crypt? You're welcome. Doesn't want to give me that last little bit. Awesome, Crypt. There we go. Target hit. Small win, obviously, since it was 1 micro, but I'm happy that I saw this. I took it, and just like I thought this was going to work. Obviously, I did it with a conservative trade, but Worked exactly how I planned it. Did you hit the max daily? Okay, first of all, Rhythmic or Tradovate, Crypticon? Hmm. Did you send a note into support? And yes, they're very behind on support, or they were the last time I looked. Into support, they will fix you up. I'm not sure how far behind they still are because of the Tradovate issues, but they will get you fixed up. Yes, yes, they allow a trade copier. Whoa, crude. Big boom at their open. Look at that. That is a 34 tick candle. New high a day, 81.66. But natural gas falling. You get funded. Gold's pulled back down. NQ below its 20. So NQ got up to 95 and now down to 72. Yeah, to get a payout, you need to make $200 a day, and you need to do that for 5 days, but they don't need to be 5 days straight. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit until they get caught up. They Tradovate. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, trading Top Step. That's what I'm trying to say. Top Step has some of the best support in the business. They actually have phone support, but they're just so backed up right now between the influx of new sales and Tradovate just crapping the bed on them. Yeah, Crypticon. It doesn't have to be 5 straight days. Just 5 days at $200 or more. That's true. You can. There you go. Go say hi to Michael Patak. So we got 2 wins on the day so far. 1 win on Blue Sky, which was only $20 minus commissions. And one win on gold, which was $260. And we're still coming down. So broke through that 20 and continued down. Copper about sideways now. Gold with a purple candle. It's actually an interesting purple candle. How's everybody doing out there? Anyone else taking any trades this morning? As we are about 5 minutes, I'm sorry, 15 minutes to the bell, a little less. Leveling a bit here about 815, 868. Yes, at 45.15.75, showing a little bit of a green candle there. For now, they've stopped offering Tradovate to any new new accounts. Uh, Tradovate, their server with Tradovate or something apparently couldn't handle all the new accounts, something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but for now they're only doing Rhythmic accounts for anybody new. Anybody that had a Tradovate account can do a free switch over to Rhythmic, but you got to start over. Uh, but so that's basically it. They just Tradovate has not been able to keep up with the growth of all these prop firms adding it, and they're gonna have to throw some money in to try and get their platform back up to speed. Other props have been having problems too with Tradovate, but not to the level that Top Step has. And I think it's just because Top Step, I'm pretty sure Top Step had their own server with them, and that server just became way too bogged down. I guess the main thing that was happening is if you hit your daily loss limit that locked you out, it's like totally froze the account. Still heading down here on NQ. So I could have taken that break there. You can see it broke my 80 line there on. I guess it didn't. This is the break of the 80. It's kind of close to those bands. Hey Ace, how you doing? How was the weekend? It's anything with the Trade of 8 platform. So even if you trade it through TradingView, and every time I've tried trading through TradingView with Trade of 8, even when Trade of 8 was absolutely healthy, I saw lag. So I don't actually try to even enter trades through TradingView anymore, even if the server is healthy. I enter or exit through the Trade of 8 platform and then manage the trade. I'll move my stop, move my target, whatever with TradingView, but I won't actually enter or exit a trade with it. Unless the target, if it hits the target, then that's fine. Glad to hear that, Ace. Still coming down here. This is a big fall. So the reversal happened before the bell. 895 down to 855. I really wish Rhythmic would link up with TradingView. Pushing down. Hey, John, how you doing? Popping up a little bit. Short. You don't go short. I didn't think you knew how to do short. It's always good to try new things. Yep, having good days on every day besides everything besides the blue sky account. It seems to be cursed. 'Thank you, John. Three minutes till the bell. Purple candle and ES are coming into the bell. Not going to take that. So quickly checking out everything out. Oh wow, look at that purple candle on copper. That makes me want to take it, but not going to. See gold also that purple candle. I said it was interesting, and it would have given me a nice profit. So gotta get better at taking those purples. Purple nurple. Crude oil. Ooh, so crude hit new high today, then retreated all the way back down. Copper broke this would have been my trigger candle in copper if I was taking that. We'll just have to watch that. We'll mark it with a purple line. Gold actually trying to send a blue candle in the 5-minute. Crude, that would have been a great one right there. Boom, down. How that works out. Okay. We are about a minute away. A little over. Let's get ready to rumble. Uh, Small news. Uh, U.S. Chicago PMI at 9:45. Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index at 10:30. Ooh, yeah, purple candle here now on the NQ as well. Are trying. Look at that big move down here. Down. This candle's down 3.5 on ES. Down to 46.1175. 15 seconds to the bell. Dow also down big there, 33. No RJ yet. Wonder if he got his computer. Ding, 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 ding. Big gap down there to open for the Dow, but NQ pushing up 10 points. ES down another point. Strong move up here on the NQ, 20 points. ES showing green now, and Dow's trying to bounce. Agriculture, ouch. So I thought we might see a move up, but actually a huge move down on everything. Agriculture selling off. Start selling the news. Oh. Crude's bouncing just a tad. Ultra bond bouncing up. Gold coming back up. Big old wick there on the NQ as it gets beaten back down. Indecisiveness right now on the indices. Ultra bond with a nice move up there. Comes back up. 27 points. Out. ES now trying to also send a blue candle there. ES up 3.25. I'm sorry, 3.75. Up to 46.15 half. And Q got up to 15.892, pulling back just a tad, but still trying. Pulling back, giving about half the candle back. But it's very rude if you ever use a candle and give half of it back to somebody. Almost all wick now. And back down they come. Red. Wow. So it got up to 92, is now back down to 52. What a wick on that sucker. We have 30 seconds to go in this opening 5-minute candle. ES is pretty much a doji. We're slightly green on the down, slightly red on the NQ. After being big green and gave it all back. Well, so we closed down 9.5 on that opening 5-minute candle. That hangs around the 100 EMA on the NASDAQ 5-minute chart. Still trying to figure out its direction. Crude, big move up here. Gold, also another new high a day. Burley, still got that gold stuck in your closet? It gets back up to the 20 and bounces back down off of it. Any move up keeps getting swatted back down. It's trying again though. Bless its heart. Sorry, you got a yawn escape there. Handle back up. Yes, and Dow also following with candles up. So 30-point candle back up. Yes, up 2.5 to 46.13. Dow not showing the same strength. It just went red on this candle. Hey RJ, well that's weird. Are you on your new computer? Candle's 30 points as it's about to close. Glad to hear it. Hopefully it's all stable now for you. Just to figure out that's in a different language. Oh, there we go. He's struggling here about 15,885. Theoretically, that big blue candle was a trigger in multiple ways, but I didn't trust it. I probably should have trusted it, but I didn't trust it. We'll see whether or not I should have trusted it. Nope, glad I didn't trust it. Hey, 3.5 points. That's a good day. For you to get out before it popped back up here, Ace. 46, 46.16. Strong candle, so I should have trusted it. Getting to the top of that big wick of the opening candle. Strong move up. Still not the high of X, but got up to 897, which is the high of this morning at least. ES 46.1875 matches high a day from earlier. Gold still heading up. Ultra bond pulling back a bit. Crude oil pulling back a bit. Copper, that purple candle would have sucked. Q, there we go. Trying to get up to 15,900. Boom. Nope, not 900 yet. ES got up to 46.1925. There's the break of 900. ES still hanging around 46.19. Pull back there on the Dow, pull back on the ES. ES back down to 46.17. And Q, trying to get up to the overnight high. Overnight high was 917. Did you verify that they actually did that? And pulling back big time here from 905 back down to 890. I just meant like for a processor, you could look at your processor just by clicking on, the Windows button and looking at the specs. Oh, it's wow. Oh yeah, Dow blows up and Q's unsure of itself. Pulling back now in NQ. Still indecisive here. I kind of thinking short there. I kind of like short there, but now we're getting a blue candle on the S. So ES heading back up. And Q hanging right around its 20 EMA. ES is above it. Those last candles petered out at 1875 and 1925, so that's where we need to see if ES wants to get above those levels. Dow up to 35,670. I just told well, actually my friend told me what I wanted, and then he built the computer. And it's been humming right along for 4 years now. This is the best computer I've ever had. I've only ever had one problem with it, and it wasn't the fault of the computer. Had a power surge that literally welded the plug into the power supply. NQ coming down now. And ES giving back that blue candle and it's red. Big fall here. Down 15.5 on this candle. We blew through that news. I forgot about the news that was at 9:45. Oops. Guess it wasn't that important. Yeah, at least it didn't stay out for 4 days. Yes, yes, it was. I'm still traumatized by it. Wow, big move down here. I was gonna take this short. I decided against it, and I should have. Wow, huge move down. What's our low of the days now here? We just gotta start. Okay, low of the day. I think Q791. ES is a long way to go. Oh wow, boom. Market just bleeding out now. Look at this candle. 33 points. You should have went short. Checking news to see whether or not something happened. I don't see anything. At least not yet. Copper trying to head back up. Gold. Wow, look at gold run, guys. Run, run, gold. Up to 2010. That's headed for some sort of major crash. Ultra Bond high day as well here. And I wasn't paying attention, but boom, that would have been my entry right there. Yeah, not really. But look at that Ultra Bond running. Something made the markets all of a sudden get all wonky. Crude oil not really care. Bitcoin, ooh, Bitcoin dying too. Still looking for news on that, but I don't see anything. But quite the crash in all the indices, except for the Russell. Oh, even the Russell pulled back. But look at that big blue candle in the Russell. So I did think down here I was gonna go the short on that purple candle. Decided against it. Obviously, it was a mistake. So I'm getting a little bit of red and a little bit of blue down here. So I'm not gonna think about short right now. Just a 15-minute chart show. Oh, Russell's green. So Russell liked whatever happened. You see, we got down to 825, back up. That candle closed. I'm sorry, down to 805. The candle closed at 828. So it did fall back up by more than 20 points. Top of the hour. Still moving down. I thought we might see a bounce there, honestly. But nope, still coming back down. Another strong candle down at this point. So ES sitting at 46.05. Hey, Burrow might get the chance to get that short that he's talking about. It's still coming down. RTI's pulling back some here. The Russell. The Russell. Thirty seconds on this 5-minute candle. There's a pop back up. Blue candle. How are we doing out there, guys? You got quiet. I'm doing all right, Jay. Strong blue candle here. Stronger than I like. Wow, 25 points. Back up. Yes, back up by 3. Up to the 100 EMA. Let's see if it continues up. Glad to hear it, Glitch. Russell continues rising. The rising Russell. Crude oil's really sideways. Ultra bond pulling back after making a new high day. Gold settled out at 2010.9, pulling back just a tad. And copper just continues to defy expectations. Oops. So that candle finished 28 up 28 points, but sitting right on the 100, as is ES, finished up 3.5. I forgot about agriculture. Doesn't actually look that fun. You're not really doing much. Choppy is. Ooh, well, look at silver go. Silver came very close to touching 25, and platinum's running as well. All the metals are running today. It's a metal marathon. Yes, I'm only slightly insane. Waiting for our next opportunity. Not a lot happening right this second. Show another thing on the strategy. I don't even have alerts for platinum set up, but boom, 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 right there in my entry on platinum on the strategy I'm trying to use now, and it's going up 22 points. I believe it's $50 a point on platinum. Apex Trader Funding Summer Sale is still going on until July 31st. Remember, you can have up to 20 accounts. Look at those prices. A 50K account, just $33. 300K account, just $131. Add $2 per account if you want Tradovate instead of Rhythmic. Check the link in Nightbot being posted in the chat or in the video description below. Get in before the 31st. Not that there won't be another sale sometime after that, but still, get in before the 31st. So we are up to the 20, and Q's trying to decide what it wants to do here. ES has been rising up as well. Oops. One back just a tad. Yep. Not a lot of news catalysts today. We do have one coming up in 15 minutes. I don't expect it to be much. Tomorrow we do have better news catalysts. Tomorrow we have the JOLTS report. We have US S&P manufacturing PMI. We have a Fed speaker. We have like nothing on Wednesday besides US ADP employment change, which is a day early. And then of course Thursday jobless claims and a whole bunch of other stuff on Thursday as well. Factory orders, S&P services PMI, and of course Friday the big one, non-farm payrolls. Yeah, ES is very slow to grind. 46.10 is where it's sitting. Pull back here, another pullback on NQ. Down, this is a purple candle. Bouncing. So right now it's bouncing between the 20 and 100. ES is doing the same. Copper trying to pop down there. Copper got really near 4 even. 4. It hasn't. I don't think it's seen in a while. Long while looks like. Yeah. Eight, 15,845 here. Popping back up. Nice. Right back up, trying to break through the 20. Its nose hits it again. The nose. Yep, and we got 23 trading days next month. No holidays. The most amount of trading days possible in a month. We all need to set good goals to utilize those great 23 trading days. This is that up, down, up move I've talked about in the past. Haven't talked about it much lately. But see if it continues upwards to infinity and beyond. What's it gonna have? Like 1 gig of RAM? Ooh, get swat it back down here. Hang in here, 15,848 on NQ, 4610 on ES. Undecided what it wants to do. It's good I wasn't planning on buying a home in Australia. And we're rising back up. Can it break through that 20 EMA? Minute to go on this 5-minute candle. No longer require companies to spell out China-related business risks. How nice. So you can buy stock with not having any idea what the risks might be. Seems safe. I agree, John. Maybe they just need like better programming. Mind your folks, today's the last day for the Apex and the Ox sales. Get them while they're hot. Some like it hot. There's a debate on that, Ahmed. Um, Originally announced to end tomorrow night, but CFT's email says they've extended indefinitely. I haven't personally heard that, but he's probably a little bit more connected with them than I am, so I don't know if he's heard something that I haven't. Here's a break of the 20. It's trying to finally break that 20. And Q, what's your 20? Excellent, G. And Q pretty much sideways the last 20 minutes. This is the 1 minute chart. Oops. You can see how ugly it's been. Still trying here. It's still failing. Chave, chave, chave. There we go. Now it finally broke. Not a strong break, but it broke. Not a strong break at all. Can't get above 70. Damn it. Nope. So still chopping. Now another purple candle in ES. I mean, I'm sorry, in Q. ES too, actually. Russell, trying to turn around there. That to me looks like a reversal pattern on the Russell. And then Q's coming down. And Q, big beautiful purple candle there. ES the same. I took a trade on the Russell on the Apex account on that short. Got in late on that candle. Seems to be running into some resistance, so I'll take it off there real quick. That's a $50 win. Nothing much, but I'll take it. Hang on, Q down 25 on this candle and ES down 4.5. 30 seconds on this 5-minute candle. If it holds, we're gonna short 2 micros on the Blue Sky account. See my trade down in the bottom right hand corner? We're 2 micros in. Nice burst down. It's a little bit more. Target's at 28. Target hit. There we go. That was a nice quick trade. Wish I had taken it with minis. Darn it. I knew if I would have taken that at mini, it would have went right to a stop. But that's another $40 on, well, about 35 after commissions to my drawdown there. Bounces up, so I got lucky there. It only went another point below where I got out. Actually, no, I'm wrong. It went 1 tick below my target. Wow, I got lucky there. Now it might continue to come down, but This is TradingView. I do all my charting off of TradingView, and I enter my orders on the Tradovate platform, which connects to TradingView, so that's why you can see my orders on it. You can take the orders right off of TradingView, but I find I get more slippage if I do. But TradingView is the absolute positively best charting platform out there, in my opinion. And occasionally you see a NinjaTrader window pop up. I have like 4 different accounts with 4 different props right now, so sometimes I'm trading off a Ninja, which does not connect with TradingView. I know a lot of people like NinjaTrader for charting, but I just hate it for some reason. Whatever, I don't know why exactly, but yeah, Thinkorswim. I've played with that in the past, but I don't have access to that since I do not no longer since I no longer have a TD Ameritrade account. So really good day today. I mean, we're only up $54 in the yeah mind freeze. The Blue Sky account, but that's only because I've been trading micros. 2 for 2 there, like 3 for 3 on the Apex account. Suddenly gotten some brain fog here all of a sudden. I'm not sure why. Why are you going to North Dakota? Don't like only 5 people live in North Dakota? No, that's Wyoming. Ah, okay. How close you gonna be? Ah, yeah, 90's nowhere close to me. You'd be close to Crypticon though. 90 goes by Chicago. I'm about 3 hours from there. Crude's heading back up. Platinum pulling back a little. There's gold. So gold got up to 2010.9, pulled back by 6 points. It's quite the pullback. There's crude heading up. Nice blue candle there on the 5. Man, though, Sid, you really put on the miles, don't you? Do you ever keep track of how many miles exactly, or ballpark that you travel in a year? Seems like it'd be a fun little statistic. Wow. My furthest trip ever was about 770 miles or so. Closer to 800. Nice job, RJ. Ooh, big move down here. All of a sudden bursting down. I only time I ever did any type of traveling was for the couple years I was in Amway back in the day, and would go to the big convention type things. You were hoping you didn't give up on a runner there, RJ? See, again, this would have been my entry on a 15-minute chart on YM. I could have got 30 points, but would I have been smart enough to get out before that pullback, which would have gave it all? It did hit the bands. Ultra bond trying to come up. Yeah, a little bit. Crude. Talk about choppy with big candles there on crude. And here comes the NQ again. If I look at that chop over the last almost an hour now. RJ Sid wants to know where your overnight high's at on the Dow. And also, RJ, IMAD was asking about your settings for your tick chart for NQ. Well, I forget how many ticks you said you do. It's a nice blue candle there just finished. Overnight high is 660 on 35,660 on the Dow. This took 2 micros long on NQ. Oops, how did I get ES chart up here, there? Oh, I'm on the wrong. No. How did I get an ES chart there? No. I have no idea what I did there, but okay. MNQ. No. Futures. Let's try again. NQ. Nah. Try that. Thank you. 1 minute chart. I'm not sure how I did that, but okay. If we own the train. uh, there you go, IMAD. I can attest to the fact that RJ's does very well with YM. By the way, I'm in this micro trade with 2 micros. You can see it. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't expand it. That's why you can't see it well. There you go. Trying to climb up these bands. Should have taken. Well, I mean, I did take the NQ. Never mind. Duh. I really wish obviously I wish I had taken these trades on regular NQ, but I just, with the drawdown I have left, I couldn't take the chance. Let's see if this wants to push up. Although I just noticed that this is getting up to this high of this candle here, which is at 870, and struggling again. And you see, just pulled back and it just went red. Got up to 870 again, so maybe that should be my target. We'll see. It's going to try again here. I might be giving back here. We'll see. Got about 5-6 minutes to go on the stream. It's been sideways for the last 5 minutes. My entry was at 865. Wasn't real late. I scrunched the poor Dow to show the micro chart here. See you Wednesday, Jace. Have a good trip. Safe trip. Yep, got up to that 70 again, didn't it? I think it did. And pulled back again. Well, here's trying once more. Yep, back up to 70. I'm moving my target down to there. See if we can, where it's running into resistance. Might be too late. Let's see if it gives it another run. Are you serious? There we go. So target hit. Of course, now it's probably going to run on me. Yep, there it goes. So I have to, well, that wasn't nice. Although I still wouldn't have hit my 10-point target. Let's see if it does. Me not being patient, but when you see it hit it, like 4 different candles on the 1-minute chart there, so I was thinking that was pretty heavy resistance. See if it gets up to 75. Wow, copper, another new high day. Never would have gave me that 10 points so far, at least. So I'm not upset. Oh yeah, yeah. No new person should ever trade the NQ. You should like to have to apply for a license to trade the NQ. So that's the top of the hour. We've reached our limit. Very good day here. I mean, we only ended up $70 on the Blue Sky account, but that was trading micros, so that's not bad. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, RJ. I mean, yeah, I mean the ES gets more volume of all of them, so yeah. I did $70.30. One trade with one micro, two trades with two micros. Yeah, I'm happy with it. So we're gonna call it a day, and we'll be back here tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Do I thank everyone for joining me? And we'll see you then. Antonio, follow RJ's advice and look at the YM or MYM. It also has a micro, so that's where I would suggest to start if you're starting out. Feel free to contact me on Discord or whatever if you have any more questions, Antonio. I'm gonna kill the stream now. If you enjoyed today's live stream, remember we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.